Hey guys, this is Donna. She's super excited for reading out loud because she gets to listen while I read live. Okay, so what should we read today? Got my two books that I'm into right now. The Alchemist, my all-time absolute favorite. I highly recommend if you haven't read it. It's like my third or fourth time reading it. I read it every year. And then this one I got at a thrift store. It's supposed to be one of the most read books of its time. And I'm like, I just beginning this one, so ooh, there's pictures. Ha. Alright, Donna, pick a book, and then we're gonna read it. We're gonna read The Alchemist. I've been trying to do this like 3 times, and I keep getting distracted by cars or people, so let's see how this take goes. It's like take 3. Donna's heard this paragraph like 5 times. So actually, I think I'm gonna just keep reading. Alright. You ready, Donna? We're both kind of high. The caravan began to travel day and night. The hooded Bedouins reappeared more... How do you pronounce that word? Bedouin? I don't know. The hooded Bedouins reappeared more and more frequently, and the camel driver, who had become a good friend of the boys, explained that the war between the tribes had already begun. The caravan would be very lucky to reach the oasis. The animals were exhausted, and the men talked among themselves less and less. The silence was the worst aspect of the night, when the mere groan of a camel, which before had been nothing but the groan of a camel, now frightened everyone because it might signal a raid. The camel driver, though, seemed not to be very concerned with the threat of war. "I'm alive," he said to the boy, as they ate a bunch of dates one night, with no fires and no moon. "When I'm eating, that's all I think about. If I'm on the march, I just concentrate on marching. If I have to fight, it will be just as good a day to die as any other." Don't know why I'm doing it in a southern accent, but there you go. "Because I don't live in either my past or my future. I'm interested only in the present. If you can concentrate always on the present, you'll be a happy man. You'll see that there is life in the desert, that there are stars in the heavens, and that tribesmen fight because they are part of the human race. Life will be a party for you, a grand festival, because life is the moment we're living right now." That's pretty deep. Well, I guess I'm going to end on that note, because that was pretty deep. What do you think, Donna? Okay. Peace, y'all.